you. Shalom lekulam. Good evening. Shalom lachem. Good evening. Dear Igor, David Saranga, and Gilad Katz, diplomats from the Israeli consulate here in New York, and the employees of the consulate. Dear guests, it is a huge privilege and honor to be with you here tonight. And from here I can see a lot of people, and I think that I'm very happy. Thank you for coming. We will ask this evening and tomorrow, why are we here? What's the reason? But before we discuss why we are here, I would like to acknowledge a few important people who are here with us here tonight. These are individuals who have deeply touched my heart. I want to talk about the parents to whom the most important thing was taken from them. You heard Orna and Ronen Nautra, the parents of Omer Nautra, the lone soldier who came from New York to join. Beautiful, beautiful boy. He joined the IDF and was kidnapped to Gaza on October 7th, and Yael and Adi Alexander, the parents of Idan Alexander, beautiful boy as well, who also came as a lone soldier to join the IDF from New Jersey and was kidnapped to Gaza as well. Well, Yael, I met you several times, actually, for the very first time in my room in the Knesset in Jerusalem with your mother and with the Chen family as well. And I want to tell you all that Yael and the parents of the soldiers and the others hostages entered my heart. Each of them has become like my own children. I want to salute you. Well, those pictures that you just saw, Omer and Idan, I brought them from my desk at my office, as I promised you. And every person who came for a meeting with me, that's the first thing that they will see, and they are seeing until they will back to their homes. And you actually, Igor, you said more than one time, actually, you quote, I will quote, one of our very first leaders, Moses. Well, Moses was a brave leader. That's what the world needs now, brave leaders. And he said to Pharaoh, let my people go. So we are saying here, let my people go now. Well, in addition to them, we also have two reserve soldiers, Amit and Shai, who are also from the LGBT community. Where are you? אתם יכולים לקום? תקומו בבקשה. Well, I met Amit and Shai last Friday, and they participated in an event we organized at the Israeli consulate that connecting the Pride Month with the call for the release of the hostages. Shai and Amit, and I think that I saw another soldier with you. Okay. Let's think that he is here with us. I deeply appreciate your efforts, and please continue with your great work and convey our support and love to all the soldiers fighting on the front lines right now. We are proud of you. So I asked, why are we here? Actually, why are we here? Why have events that should have been self-evident in a civilized world, in the Western world, in democracies, turned into a special conference, Voices for Truth. This is our struggle, the struggle for truth. This fight is about the most basic fact, something that in a normal world should be self-evident, obvious. But we live, unfortunately, in an upside-down world where every truth is turned into a lie and every lie into truth. The victims of the massacre become the aggressors. The murdered become the evil ones. The defender becomes the guilty. The chants here in the streets of New York, death to America, in the name of democracy, are they Democrats? Ask your friends through social media and in every way. That's what you want? In the name of freedom of speech, burners of American flags here in the city, in the United States, are heroes in the eyes of some media outlets. There is a freedom of speech in Tehran, in Gaza, in Lebanon, in Damascus? Well, the answer is no. Waving flags of terror organizations in American society become symbols of culture? Everything is upside down. And our role is to restore the world to become normal again. The murderer is a murderer. No excuses and no explanations. The axis of evil is evil in an absolute sin, and not some democratic, pluralistic axis. Always remember and remind the world, those who violated the ceasefire, those who invaded Israel on its holiday and burned entire families alive with gasoline brought from Gaza Strip. All this after they said that there was no fuel and electricity in Gaza. No fuel, no water, no electricity, but plans of rockets. Those who started a war will be defeated now. This is a struggle for all of us, for the people of light against the people of darkness, all of us. Not just voices of truth, but a fight for truth. A fight in every way, a fight that you conduct with courage. We will not retreat, we will not be afraid, and we will not be victims of this violence anymore. Enough, enough. Well, my friends, silence is not an option. The world was silent 90 years ago in Europe, and it ended with the Holocaust and the World War II. It's forbidden for the world to be silent now and to show weakness. The conclusion, both for America, Europeans, Israel, of course, and the rest of the world, for all of us is, listen carefully because it's very important. When a cruel enemy tells you he wants to destroy you, you better believe him. Well, we will defeat Hamas, like the Americans defeated Al-Qaeda. We will bring the hostages home. This is our duty. This is our responsibility. We will light the darkness, and we will fight for the truth, which always, always prevails over lies. Am Israel Chai. Toda rabba lachem. Thank you so much. Toda rabba lachem. Toda.